other people.
Yeah, yaga yaga, yo. I keep my fire lit, keep my fire lit. Run the alarm, me coffee mash up the town. I keep my fire lit, keep my fire lit. Run the alarm, me coffee mash up the town. Act like a fire, you're lifting me higher. Your love is like a flame I truly desire. And now I'm burning from my head to my toes, feeling like a blossom that developed in the rose. I wanna be a one and only. I wanna be a one and only. You're the light that leads me out of the darkness. We all will die, that's the promise of the world. And life goes on when you're gone out of the earth. I know you're strong, but you got lost and right and wrong. You need to carry on just like the rhythm of a song. Free up yourself from mental slavery. Pick up yourself and rise up on your feet. Today may be a gift, tomorrow you will wish to witness life again. So value that you do exist. Lopen in mijn richting met die blikken strak en de lust in je ogen ongeduldig grap. Maar mijn booty is too big for you to handle that. This ik alles had de tackle, nigga, ken je plek. What? Groot probleem met je kofferbak. Groot probleem met je kofferbak.
Right from, I would tell y'all to donate $5 or 25 cents as our other organizers may have mentioned, but see, I'm a go-getter, you know what I mean? So I believe that you are abundant, and because of your abundance, you have so much to offer and so much to give. So I believe that the number that you are thinking of is like 100, 150. So go ahead and put that out there and go donate. Also, if you are one of those people that feel like you need an instant result of what your actions are putting out there, like you're putting out so much energy, you want to see an instant result, you can go ahead and purchase a solar ritual candle today. It started on the 14th, so today you can purchase an 8-ounce and or 16-ounce solar rituals candle, and that money will go towards the fundraiser. And then that way, when you're in your house and you look at your solar rituals candle, you're like, ooh, it's working in my favor. I did something good. I'm actually helping. And when I give, I can also receive. That's the symbolic reason, the symbolism behind solar rituals giving away a candle. So like I said earlier today, we have Samora coming to our virtual stage. If you want to see her performance, she will have her performance on Facebook and YouTube. All right, sponsored by us. Bing. Anyway, let's just jump into it. It's 9:04, and I know you guys want to hear more about Samora. So, Samora, go ahead and send that request again, Sister Love, and let's get you up here. Share. Donate. Pink Talks, Rebel Jones. Samora, come on in, baby girl. Don't be shy. Remember, the trivia is going to happen towards the end of this live. So make sure you know all your female artists, all your female Renaissance artists, because I will be asking you questions. You will send your request, answer those questions. If you get the first 2 questions wrong, or if you get 2 wrong, you're pretty much just be ended. I'm just gonna hit that X button with love though. Love, you're gonna hit it with love, and you are more likely going to just send somebody else my way, and we're gonna do the trivia with somebody else. So gotta get all 3 questions right in order to win the trivia. I'm just gonna do 10 questions, but this conversation might get real profound, and I don't wanna cut the time. So Samora, if you're still there, baby love, come on over. Yes. Send that request. She's the queen. Wait for the queen. Okay. Don't rush the queen. Wait for the queen. There she go. See? Speaking into existence. Donate, donate, donate. And we're going live with Samora. Woo-hoo.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hey.
I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you, and I'm doing great. It's still connecting, so give us a little time.
Okay,
Okay,
super.
super. Facebook family, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your one and only goddess, Rebel Jones, and I know it's a lot of rebels out there, but like I said, the one only goddess, Rebel Jones, and you're tuned in to Pink Talks right here. Facebook. There she go. Hello, darling. Yes. Well, Samora, we are so glad to have you here. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy, productive, beautiful livelihood to come join with us tonight. As you may know, we are doing Blackout Fundraiser, and we honor you as a female artist. And we have tons of questions to ask you, and I would love to dive into it. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, really. All right. So, where are you from, and when did you start getting into music?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Where are you from, and when did you start getting into music?
Where the connection?
Oh no!
Where I'm from and where?
And when did you start getting into music? When?
Well, I was born in Suriname, South America, and I moved back then in 2006 to Europe to go and study music. And from there, basically, um, I got introduced to my network and to the people that are helping me with what I'm doing right now. So, yeah. Sorry, having a phone call in the middle of this interview. People calling. So yes, basically that's where I started. So I was born in South America, Suriname. Always wanted to do music, study music, and then I moved 2006 to Europe, the Netherlands, and in the Netherlands I decided to study pop music. I graduated from the Dutch Pop Academy as a vocal coach, and from there I still wanted to study music or really go and start my career in business, and then I decided to go do that. So that is basically the start of me and music. And as I grew up in a gospel family, so there was constantly music around me, singers and aunties. So yeah.
That's amazing. How long did it take for you to develop the voice that you were most comfortable with?
Excuse me.
How long did it take for you to develop the voice that you were most comfortable with?
Oh, it took some time. It took some time. Well, each year you're developing, and I think as a singer, especially for me, you're there, but you're never really always satisfied. There is always room for improvement. So, but for me, yeah, maybe at the age of 20, I really had this feeling like now it sounds way more settled and stable. I used to have this thin helium type of voice. So I really had to learn how to get the guts and the power inside of my voice. Yes.
Yes. What would you say it takes for you to present your music? A lot of artists, especially in today's age of artists and just the genres that has just progressed over time. A lot of it for female artists has been around our sexual image. How do you keep your own identity without abusing your sexual image?
And well, I think when it comes to women, we're diverse and in personality. So you have some girls they love vintage, some girls they love their hot pants, Some girls, they love the long dresses. So for me, I'm a type of girl. I really love these hot pants and the short stuff. So
Let's go.
and it's basically I'm more in a basically it's not easy to 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 create the stample of not abusing it, especially if you love wearing certain type of clothes. It can create a feeling like, oh, I cannot wear this because I have to be an example now, and that's what I do have with the music that I stuff that I used to wear before. Oh, my mom, oh, I was driving my mom crazy with those pieces of clothes, and I still love it though. But I know I cannot wear this because it might be um, people might look at it the side eye with a side eye. But yeah, you have some women that are abusing it. You can definitely see when someone is abusing it. And in my case, I always say let the music and let your talent speak for it, because most of the time it's really not needed. The music is so good, that sometimes when you look at the videos, you're like, was this needed? So people try to still stay true to yourself and don't give too much.
Mm, mm. So what's the process like when you're writing your music? Because your tempo is phenomenal. I was listening to your music on Tidal the other day, and I was just like in a vibe. I found myself super just comfortable and being a mom of two under two, finding your sexuality, or just finding that rise of the kundalini can be very very challenging, because it's like, after you've shedded skin, to find the comfort within your body can be quite challenging. And so I wanted to know, your music, it just made me feel like, girl, get to dancing, get to moving, work it out, shake that insecurity off. So where's your what's the process for you when you're making your music?
So lots of things are happening on a daily basis. So for me, every new experience creates a story in my head, and all the songs you're listening to are based on things that are really happening around me, are sometimes motivational songs which I have to write for myself in hard times. But yeah, I just get that energy there and being myself, um, writing and getting into this bubbly vibes of things that are automatically happening to me. So whenever I hear a beat, I do not go and think, oh, well, what should I write about? Instantly, a story starts popping up like, oh, yeah, my God, last week I didn't stop for the lady, and this happened to me. I need to write about this. And then I start basically writing about it. So everything that's happening, even right now, this interview, it can be this one sentence, it can be something that you say which just stays here, and then I transform it again into my art and into my music. And it's, yeah, the vibe. I get myself into a certain vibe. I do um try to get fully comfortable. Most of the time when I'm traveling, I'm writing, because then I'm just in the bus or in the airplane and it's quiet. I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm not distracted by nothing, and then I can go into it and write. Yes.
The way you describe your process makes me feel like you're writing like an eerie kind of song, but when you come out, it's a jam. It's a whole jam. It's a whole hit. So that's really phenomenal how your piece is a rhythm that we can all dance to. That's
Yes.
amazing. That's amazing. So, speaking of rhythm, it seems as though the rhythm of our nation, of our world, seems to be a little offbeat because it seems to still be rocking on the sound of hate and jealousy and greed. And what do you think it will take for us to move out of that narrative?
Hmm. When it comes to this subject, I had great and big and long conversations. But the first thing I always say, especially in this situation as well, it really always starts with ourselves, and it starts with healing, you know because last week I was also having a conversation. I said, either you want to go protest or whatever it is that you're doing, if you're still feeling the pain deep down inside, and if you're not healing from it, you'll be 60 years old and still doing that same protest, right? So I do believe in healing each other, supporting and healing each other, is is a key, big key in trying to create change. If you want to change, it happens with yourself. Happening with yourself means what hurts me and why does it hurts me, and at one point we need to also learn to take a step from something that hurts us. And in this time, it's not easy, because everyone wants to have their words, their way of explaining what's happening. I think this is the right way, that is the right way, such is the right way. And no one is supporting each other and healing each other. They're helping each other, protesting. There's lots of stuff happening, but the pain is there,
Yeah.
and it's not getting away. So yeah, so for that's definitely something. If I would have big, really a big influence, and I would have a chance to have control over this, I would really try to motivate the people and really try to heal each other, you know? Because,
Absolutely. And absolutely. And shout out to you for making music, because I think having a certain tune and rhythm that is not just talking about your own individual experience, but something that we can resonate and relate to, also makes the difference in our own personal space. Right? Like I said earlier, sometimes I'm just not feeling it, y'all. I'm like, put the baby to bed, put the baby to bed, and let me just get some mommy time. And sometimes I just lock myself in the bathroom, and then I put on some Samora and I wind my hips to the mirror, and I remember that I'm a creator too, and that I create the space I want to live in. Shout out to Pink NYC team. Shout out to Find Your ID NYC. You guys, you ladies are amazing women. We are all amazing people in what we do. And I would say the answer to my own question is yes, I agree with Samora. We need to heal ourselves, but ultimately we cannot heal ourselves locked in the bathroom. We have to grab our friends' hands. We gotta say, Samora, I'm feeling like I'm drowning in my emotions. And Samora said, wind them hips and let the drown go down. You know what I'm saying? It's super important. Let it come down, let it drop like the egg that did not get
yes,
fermented. I'm just saying.
we have to go through these things as well. Life experience, it makes us stronger, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
it brought you where you are right now. So these are things we have to go through. And yeah, why not go through it with some proudness, right?
Yes. Yes. And you know what? One of the things that my parent has told me in the past is do not live by your emotions. And being a woman who is led by her intuition and the kundalini of rising through my expression of emotion, I was like, that don't make any sense. But ultimately, through experience, you learn that you might feel happy and you want to hold on to that happiness. And so something bad happens and you're optimistic. And so you begin to find ways to make the situation better. In this case, where we're talking about the fundraiser and we're talking about social injustice and how to make social justice, how to really be just, we cannot be biased, right? What I mean by that, be decisive, but to be biased might put us in a certain situation that we can't necessarily get out of, right? It's not a popularity game. We're not in high school. The decisions that our leaders are making are totally affecting our livelihoods. As you can see, we're talking behind the screen. You know, a lot of our dreams are coming true because we're creators here at Pink NYC and Franchise NYC. We're innovators. We do not allow a pandemic to get in the way of our creativity. But on the other end, there are children, there are grandparents, there are mothers, there are fathers who are really suffering from this. And there are artists such as us, such as ourselves, who are kind of like trying to find currency in the beginning, right? It's no easy road for artists to make money because we need a team, and then we need a team that's reliable. So with that being said, go donate. Go donate, go donate, go donate. Help the forums, help us, help us, help us, help the people. I'm spitting, oh my God. Donate, 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 donate. So I would say, how are you using your craft to shift and change the world that we're living in right now?
By sharing your pain and sharing what you've been through. That's what I'm doing because
I don't mean to cut you off, Samora, but you're still on live on Facebook, so make sure they can see your face too, sis.
Oh.
She done left out. She was like, anyway.
I was like, I'm in my own world here. No, but it's good that you're telling me multitasking here. It's pretty challenging. Where were we? I should.
Yes, asking in regards to our fundraiser, in regards to Blackout fundraiser, make sure you guys go donate. Samora, how are you using your craft to shift and change the world that we're living in today?
Yeah, I'm just sharing my pain, not being afraid about it, because I know there are 10 others out there, you know? And by doing that, I'm helping lots of people. I've noticed there's lots of insecurity, especially right now with this whole social media and this online platforms. And sometimes when I'll be receiving messages, I'll be really surprised reading people their story and looking at their page and seeing they look so carefree and like they're living the best life.
Yeah.
And once you read about it, you notice like, hey, wow, I've been through the same. So it's like we're all going almost through the same things, but on different types of levels. And by sharing it with each other, you're helping each other out. You're connecting with each other and trying to raise each other up in this way. So yeah, same what we're doing right now. You're
Yes.
connecting with people in order to um, get this donation, and most of them they've been through this as well. So yeah.
Absolutely. Are you writing any new music today that kind of leads up to the current events or speaks about the current events?
I don't know. No, I did wrote my last song that I wrote about that was Free Up.
Mhm.
Um, and that was basically the closest that I got to of what is basically happening. And as it's called, it's free up yourself, free up your mind from mental slaveries and boundaries and blockades that is happening here. Um, so basically that was the last song which I'm talking about, and it's awareness, telling people to always strive and try to work on your awareness. And so contradiction with lots of stuff. Oh, we are all one, but my belief is the best. Oh, we are this, but there are so many buts. So that was my last song about try to surround yourself with awareness and be aware, and get the strength of breaking these mental walls that you're constantly making for yourself. And my new songs that I'm writing, no, they are more about confidence. Again, stuff that happened around me. Of course, it was pretty hectic with the whole movement. But I did lock myself in the studio around that time. I locked myself down in the studio and I went writing, um, because I want to work on my next album already. So I'm in the process of creating right
That's right. That's right.
now.
That's right. That's right.
so
That's how you do it.
so yes, that was my last song about. But more confident songs coming out. Nice dancehall songs, featurings, and I'm looking forward.
I'm looking forward to being in the music video. Fly me to Amsterdam. I'll be there. I'm
Yeah,
so serious.
Corona gets down and everything, who
I'll
knows?
put a gas mask on and all. I'll just put a bikini on and a gas mask, and we can be out there together. Just let me know how you need me to twerk it. You know what I mean? Let me know what you need me to do. I'll do it, girl. I'll do it there. I'll do it. you know, um, and for those of you watching, please get prepared to join me in about 10 minutes because we're going to be doing an female African American trivia in which if you get all three questions correct, yes, we're going to do three questions, just three. So if you can get all three questions correct, you will get a Solar Rituals candle. If you love a good scented candle, I have abundance scents. I have the 9 cent, and what that just means, the abundance is connected to Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So we're all about expanding the positive thinking, right? It can start off as small as a mustard seed. And what you can do is you can burn that candle, dance to some Samora, free up yourself of mental slavery, shake them hips, because that's where you're going to find your safe growth, where your creativity is. For those females out there, your womb is where you create. So when you can dance and bring love out of your situation, then you can grow the abundance that you're looking for. Okay, so keep that in mind. What do you prefer, performing live or in the studio?
uh, what I live. I love live. Yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
different vibes. Different vibes. Yeah.
Okay. And how does relationships affect you when you're creating a project? Whether it's an intimate relationship with a significant other or a business relationship, like how do you deal with that experience when you're in the middle of a project?
Well, um, personal relationships. Well, let's say friendships. That's easy.
Yes.
Got my mind on a goal, and they all know that if they call me to go clubbing and stuff, it's not happening.
Why
So,
not?
well, because I think as a in the music industry, wow, it's not easy to really create this full-time income for yourself. And you spend so many hours in creating this stable base that you notice that those times that you go clubbing and stuff, you're really wasting it. For me, it took me a few years before I noticed, like, wow, I really need to focus on this with no distraction. And
Mhm.
so this is basically the distractions is one of the reasons. And then with my relation, somehow I always end up in a circle. I always end up with someone with who I was already working with, or with who is in the business.
Mm.
And we end up being able to manage it perfectly together because the person already lives their lives like this, or is already going through the same that I'm going through. So far I have been lucky with this. And yeah, very supportive. I've had supportive partners when it comes to my career and my music, and yeah, thankful for
That's
that.
awesome. That's awesome. So you create your boundaries when you're in
Yes.
the middle of, okay. That's dope. That's pretty dope. So what lyric of a song that you may have written really stands out to you? Like something that you may have written before that just really just stays with you to this day?
that always stays with me this day, it's definitely the song Mina Falling. The the I like Free Up, the last one that's standing out for me, but the one that's always definitely coming back is Mina Fallen. Is because it's I had to write that song for the strength, because I was really going through a time where, sometimes you just get crappy deals, wrong deals. You might work with the people that cannot really bring you where you have to be, and then you have to clean up your closet, right? And cleaning up your closet in this music industry, it can be very mixture, can be very mixed feeling, because at the same time you're like, am I making the right decision? Am I, you feel that something isn't good, but at the same time like it could be that I'm really closing a big door. And I was in the middle of a situation like this, and then you have your surrounding people that are most of the time more scared than you are. And I had to write this song like, hey, hey, I'm not falling, I'm from the bottom of the gutter. I'm coming. I've been there, done that. What's there to lose, So I had to really write that to make my statement, and it was the best because it is the song that opened up so many doors and so many opportunities for me, because it really was written like, y'all can stop me, not now, it ain't gonna happen. And that song proved it, that the energy it's in it. And bookers used to start saying like, hey, I like you because of that song, I booked you because of that song. And I was like, you see, there was some magic in that song.
Yes.
So that's definitely Mina Falling is definitely one of the lyrics I like as a song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and listened to that song myself, and you're absolutely right. It's almost like talking to your lower self. You really don't need an external body to bring you down, because that voice within yourself, I like to call it my fear base, kind of says, "Don't do it, don't do it." Like, what if you lose this, or what if you lose that? But I give thanks for the African way, which is the community, the village, that reminds you to listen to tune into your heart, which has courage. It's easy to be fearful of something failing, but you would never know if it actually fails unless you have the courage to do it, to go for it. And so thank you for that song. That song is definitely uplifting. And again, you can burn your solar candles rituals, your solar rituals candle to some more music, because we are raising funds today. We're doing our Pink Talks per usual. But remember why we're here because we want to add to the solution. We have our tools, and one of the tools we have is our voice, our artists, the females that we interview. They're phenomenal, including Samora. And as many of you who may already know, that and it's important that women, the ones who bear the children, who birth the children, who assist in raising the children, that we are important and we are powerful beyond measure. And so that's why we're here in Pink Talks talking about this fundraisers. Go donate, donate, donate. The link is in the Franchise NYC bio. It's in my bio, Living Rebel __. It is in Pink NYC bio. And it's also in Blackout Fundraiser bio. It's there. It's easy. Like I said before, if you're one of those people that want a quick result, you want to see where your money's going, go ahead and purchase a Soul Rituals candle. You can see your candle sitting on top of your counter. When you look at it, you can be like, I made a donation. I did something good in the world. Because I know that all of us can't be frontliners. We need the teachers to guide and guard the children. We need our soldiers on the front line. We need our musicians making the music while we're marching to that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So we're all important. It's necessary. Samora, I have one more question for you. And then we're going to go ahead and move into the trivia so that you all can go ahead and send me a request so you can answer those 3 questions and win your Solar Rituals candle. Samora, my last question to you is, when are you going to donate?
today. Today with my manager and today.
Do
I would
it.
tell the people, don't, hey, take an example from me today, not tomorrow. Do it today.
Today. The message. It's not road today, it's the message. Do it. Yes. 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 Samora, we're so excited to have you. Maybe we hope to have you again in our next cycle of interviews and performances. More love, more life to you. Make sure you guys go tune in. She has amazing, phenomenal music. Go type in Samora. Samora, plug them in. Let them know where they can find you, sis. Let them know where they can listen to your music.
For this interview. I want to thank all the listeners, all the supporters, and everyone that is also supporting this channel. I think you ladies are doing a phenomenal job with this, so I like this concept. Um, um, and yes, please feel free to follow me. Yes, guys, come and feel the love. Come and feel the Irie vibes. It's at Samora Music. So www.samoramusic.com is the website. And slide into my DM. Comment is
Add up
and
in
not
there.
for crazy stuff, but for some good positive vibes, or maybe I'll
Yes.
send you the link. Maybe I'll send you the link for the candles. Just playing with you guys. But please feel free to follow me on Samora Music, Spotify, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And let's connect.
We
Thank you.
will. We will. May the guardians and the ancestors be with you in everything that you do. And we look forward to hearing from you very soon. Love you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Peace. Everyone, that was Samora. Make sure you go check her out and make sure you follow her. And this is a great opportunity for you to stay tuned because we're getting ready to do the Pink Talks trivia. That's right, the trivia will allow you to answer 3 questions. If you get the first 2 questions wrong, I'm gonna have to hit that X button and bring somebody else in and give them an opportunity to win a Solar Rituals candle. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and give you a heads up. Questions are gonna be African American female based. Well, not all of them. Some are female and some are male, okay? But it's just gonna be, do you know what's going on in the world kind of questions. All right. These questions are super simple, kinda. I think it is. You should know some of the answers. If you don't beat yourself up. It's a great opportunity to learn. But remember, we're here for the social justice fundraiser, so go donate anyway. But like I said, if you want quick results, the perfect way to do that is to purchase a Solar Rituals candle. All proceeds goes to the fundraiser. Okay, so go ahead, send that request. When I accept you, I'm gonna start asking questions right away, and we might have a winner the first way up, but let's find out. I'm gonna pull up my questions first. All right, send those requests in, send it in, donate. The first person up is Remy. All right, Remy, I hope you're ready. Hi, thank you for tuning into Pink Talks. Wow, I am from Brooklyn, New York, right here. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into the Pink Talks. Are you ready for the Pink Talks trivia? Okay, so we have 3 questions. If you get 2 wrong, you're automatically eliminated. If you get the 2 right, you have 1 opportunity to get all 3 correct, and then you will win your Solar Rituals candle. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, here we go. Who was the 28-year-old woman found hanged in the jail cell in Waller, Texas? Who was that? Don't know? Okay, so we're going to pass on that. That's 1 wrong. Okay, the second question is, what is the changed name of Isabella Baumfree? What is the changed name of Isabella Baumfree? No, that is That's okay. That's the wrong answer. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and eliminate you guys. But don't worry. If you guys happen to know, if someone else comes up and they get it wrong, you have a chance to come back on, okay? But make sure you follow us at Pink NYC right here. We love Portugal. We're super excited to visit you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and make sure you donate for the Blackout fundraiser. Peace. Bye. So you guys, you see how that works, right? Make sure you guys come on, ready to know your answer. But thank you. Shout out to Portugal for coming in. Remy, thank you for trying. You and your wife are beautiful. We're here. Donate, 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 baby. You know how it is. Rebel in a building. So guys, come on. Send in those requests. Stop being shy. I see 80 y'all out here watching. Don't hold back on the camera. Raymond, what's up? You want to answer some of these questions? Angie, what's up? Natalie, get on here. Send a request. Rad, are you still watching? Anthony, you can't get, you in the house with the candles. You can't even get a candle. But maybe you can give it to somebody you know. I don't know. Come on, you guys, send that request. In any event, for those of you just now joining in, it's a super exciting time. Fund Your ID NYC Blackout fundraiser and myself, Living Rebel, because I'm alive. I'm here to push the live forward. Keep it moving forward here at Pink NYC. LOL, I'll try. Oh man, how do I do this? I know all the answers. No, you don't, because I didn't read all the questions. Let's see. Yeah, Raymond. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and send a request. It should be a black bar across your screen at the top that says send a request, and just hit that button and I will see it and then I'll receive it, or I can send it to you. Make it easier for you. Raymond, come on now. You're a powerful pioneer. I'm expecting you to get these answers correct. Same questions. Hi, Raymond. Welcome to Pink NYC. Thank you so much for joining the trivia. Oh man, and I know you have a candle ready, but this is another opportunity for you to get another candle, I guess, you know? All right. So the first question is, and you know that if you get 2 wrong, it's only 3 questions. You get 2 wrong, I'm gonna have to say bye-bye. All right? Okay. First question. Who was a 28-year-old woman found hanged in the jail cell in Waller, Texas? Really? You guys are always, people are always posting her saying, say her name, but that's fine. We're gonna move on. You got 2 more chances. You got 1 more chance actually to get it right. You get the second question right, you can move forward to the third question. Okay. Who was the first African-American female to star on her own TV show when she was only 16 years old? She was one of the first women. I can give you a hint because that is semi-correct, but the hint is that she is a music artist. Right? So that's the hint. She's a music artist. Who was the first African-American female artist to star on her own TV show when she was only 16 years old? We need a name, Raymond. What would you? And the answer is Brandy. Brandy, y'all. Brandy from Moesha. Well, thank you so much, Raymond. It's all good. No worries. listen up. If y'all want to come in here knowing the answer, right? Y'all making my brain look real bad over here. Just joking. Raymond, thank you so much for tuning in to Pink Talks and trying out the trivia. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace. All right, you guys, I only have time for 2 more candidates, but I hope that one of you all is Wrath is gonna correct me. But anyway, join in. Who's there? Jamila, join in, Jamila. Join in. You have a chance to win. Join in. Wrath, are you gonna join in? I know the answer because I'm smart, not because I sat next to you as you wrote down the answer. Whatever. Hit that request button. We're donating. Make sure you guys donate. This is Blackout Fundraiser Trivia Game here with Rebel Jones, and we're so excited to give away a beautiful candle. Remy, make sure you go look up those answers. We're doing African American women, Pink Talks right here, Pink NYC. Y'all gonna send in that request? Jamila, don't be shy. Don't be shy, Jamila. Jamila. Oh, you guys are still watching me? Hi. Donate. Okay, I got 10 private chats. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Ooh. M to the O to the M to the. Y'all watching on Facebook? Y'all want a solar rituals candle? Y'all want to join in Pink Talks? What's up? How are we doing it here? Mm-hmm. Jamila, I'm about to send you a request. We're going to send Jamila. We're going to ask Jamila to come in and answer some of these questions. See if she can win a candle. Come on. Do it. Hi, Jamila. I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing good. Are you ready for these questions, though? I know you know the answer. Okay. All right. We're going to get into it. The first question is, who was a 28-year-old woman found hanged in the jail cell in Waller, Texas? Yes, you got it right. Yes, Sandra Bland. Yes, say her name. She was the woman that was found hung, but it's so much conspiracy around her death. And so when we say her name, because we know that we're supposed to be protected in police custody, not weary, not uneasy, and not dead. Okay? So say her name, Sandra Bland. That's good. You got the first question right. You got it in the door. All right. Second question. I can't ask you about the brandy one because I already answered that. All right. So what is the changed name of Isabella Born Free? And I'll give you a hint. She was formerly a slave, and then she became free, and she changed her name to, you know this one. All right, I'll give you a hint. Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! So Jordan Troop is the correct answer. Yes! He said no hints. See, Raymond, no hints. No, whatever, y'all. Yes, you got that right. So Jordan Troop is the correct answer. Okay. So you got 2 out of 3 correct. All right. Get one more correct, and you have a solar rituals candle on your way to your home. All right. All right. This one is not a female. It's a male, and he's an artist. Okay. Quote. He said, "I do not think about art when I'm working. I try to think about life." Who is the artist that said, "I don't think about art when I'm working. I try to think about life"? If you need a hint, let me know. If any of you all want to be her lifeline, because it's we're hitting at the last minute, feel free to be her lifeline. Not you, Wrath. Not you. You don't know it? Do you need a hint? I can give you a hint. Okay. He's a contemporary artist from the Lower East Side, New York City. He's really, really famous. If you don't know, we're going to have to eliminate and move forward. He said, ask me. We all know him. All right, if you guys know the answer, give her a hint. I'm going to leave it up to you guys because we're about to close this live. But go ahead. If you know the answer, go ahead and drop lint. I said lint. I mean hints. We all know him. He's on everyone's t-shirt. Lower East Side. Wrath looks like he knows. He wears his hair free-formed. Wild hair, crown logo. I don't think about her. Hell no. No, sorry. He's deceased though. He's not alive. All right, if you don't know it, I'm gonna move on and open up the floor to somebody else. You were so close to winning though. Is he married? Okay. Bye, Jamila. We love you. She was so close, you guys. But she got the first two right. And you guys out here talking about Black Lives Matter, but don't know Sandra Bland, how Sandra Bland died. Very disappointing. It's okay. We're here to learn. Who else want to jump on this live? We got just 2 more minutes, and then I have to close the live. But let's go ahead and get this answer. Rad is out here being everybody's lifeline. This is why you can't. Who would like to join the live with me? Kara Duggan, would you like to join? You got 3 questions. You have to know all 3 to win the giveaway. And it's okay. Remember, we're here to donate, Blackout Fundraiser. Make sure you go to the link in the bio and donate. Because we are making change at this very minute. We are changing lives this very minute. We're doing the best that we can. What's up, everybody? Yes, girl. All right. I'm going to ask the questions. If you feel confident about the answer, jump on. You can't just know one answer. You have to know all 3. So I'm going to say all 3 questions, give you guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes to jump on. Okay. Yes, Arabia, was he married? He's no longer alive and he was not married when he died. Okay. Question. Who said, I don't think about art when I'm working. I try to think about life. Who said that? Contemporary artist from the Lower East Side. Black boy. It's a black boy. Black man, I'm sorry. I'm looking like a mess. Girl, don't care about that. Here, I can mess up my hair. We can look like a mess together. Come on, we got this. If no one gets it right, can I have the candle? Tupac? No, says, but good guess. He wasn't from the Lower East Side. He's from California. Kara Duggan got it right. It is Jean-Michel. I can't pronounce it right. Wrath is going to get my ass when I get home. Basquiat is the correct answer. Woo, 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 woo. Now, if you can come on here and answer the next 2 questions, then we can move forward. All right. I'm going to ask another question. Kara, you might be able to win your candle. Okay. So, who is the founder of Black Girls Code? I know a lot of y'all about to jump off this live and go look it up so y'all can win this candle. Art major pays off. That's right. Knowledge is key. If you can get these next 2 questions, you can win yourself a candle. And maybe I'll make you a custom-made facial mask. Okay, first question. So Kara answered that question. Kara, I kind of want to pull you in. I'm gonna pull you in, Kara. Don't judge me, or don't judge yourself rather. I'm gonna pull you in for 2 more questions. Oh, we're running low. So nobody. You know what? I'm in a giving mood. Let's give Kara and Jamila a candle. Remy, if you're still watching, go contact me at solar_rituals. Rad, can you put my solar rituals into the comments down below? Solar_rituals. Remy, hit me up. I might get you that candle. All right, I'm in a giving mood. If you can contact me with Blackout, get your candle, and all proceeds. Yes. Donate. Oh, thank you.
If you need it.
All done now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. We made it.
We did.
Girl.
Girl.